can't believe we're going to a Game 6. And the Jays, they deserve to be in the driver's seat. They were in the driver's seat coming home down the stretch in September. And I look back on that now and I think, man, was that huge that they won their final 4 games to win the AL East and to have home field advantage, right? And not have to play in a wild card and set up your rotation and let a lot of these old guys, the Savage notwithstanding, to settle in, to get some rest, to be prepared. And just everything has gone their way, but they've earned it. Like, they beat up on LA last night. First pitch, gone. Third pitch, gone. Like, just immediately a message that this is pedal to the metal mentality. And the Jays are leaving Dodger Stadium up 3-2. And I think they're chock full of confidence. I think Blue Jay fans are chock full of confidence, and that gets back to what you pointed out earlier. Oh, it's like, this is Toronto. This is the Toronto sports scene where it's a warped mentality. It's never comfortable. It's never optimistic. It's never confident.
No.
I think it is. Like, I'm not putting the cart before the horse. I'm not saying the Dodgers can't win. Of course they can. The Dodgers are a great championship caliber team. Yamamoto's on the mound tomorrow night. Of course the Dodgers can still win. But I think the Jays are going to pull it off. And I think the Jays have earned that level of confidence that they've outperformed the Dodgers throughout the series. And I think what has become very evident the last 2 games, and what strikes a little bit of fear in me, is that we have a day off today for the Dodgers to reset. That Game 3 18th inning loss was a blessing in disguise because the Dodgers are on fumes. Like, Ohtani's done nothing the last 2 games. Nothing. Freddie Freeman's done nothing. Betts has done nothing.
What about some of the messaging after the game? Like, Dave Roberts is the manager instead of Schneider, where Roberts he's just beside himself in the dugout. Like, he's shaking his head, he's pissed off, he's slamming his fist. Mm-hmm. And I thought that would be Schneider afterwards saying, you know what, we're on fumes and we're outmatched a little bit. Blake Snell after the game was like, I think it's just unlucky. Mookie Betts got in front of the mic and he goes, I'm just terrible right now. And I was like, fair. I love hearing that, man. I love hearing that right now. And they're the ones that are kind of flustered, and I love every second of it. But you're right. With the guy coming on the mound tomorrow, things can change very quickly. Well, but the Blue Jays definitely have the right to feel confident to lock it down. They're an amazing team, man.
Yeah, they really are.
Guys, you take history out of this. And what I mean by that is where the Blue Jays were 8 months ago, where we were talking about 4 months ago, all of that type of stuff. If you just had both teams walk in the room and regardless of what they've done in the last couple years, and you looked at it, the Blue Jays have deserved to be up 3-2. Mm-hmm. That's Hayes, you just effectively said that. But, you should believe in yourself. You're coming home. I don't know. I've often wondered, does home building, we'll call it, mean much when it comes to baseball, or is it just more the energy of like there's certain in hockey, the home rink, you get last change, you get certain things, right? I guess
it should mean a lot, but you look at this series, the first 2 games they split, and then Toronto took 2 or 3 in Los Angeles. Yeah, who the hell would have figured that?
But looking at it, I just think that they deserve to be exactly where they are because they've played well enough, and the moment hasn't been too big for them. The moment, Clement could actually stand in the batter's box and look around and go, where the hell am I? Where I was 3 years ago, where I was. But he hasn't done that. Instead, he's, gone the other way. Like I look at it, Barger, same thing. The storylines are unbelievable, and you should believe in it. The other thing that caught me off guard, and this is just a weird thing, Mookie Betts needs a solid rebuild. I've never seen him without a helmet. Did you see him sitting in the?
Oh, it's over for Mookie. I mean, that's a first class flight to Istanbul.
He was so dejected sitting in the dugout yesterday, and he didn't have a helmet or a hat on. I'm like, oh my God, that's first thing I noticed.
Mookie's fighting it right now.
He's calling Strutty.
But yes, he is calling Strutty.